is going to be a get ready with me Valentine's Day edition video. So I'm going to show you the process I plan on doing from start to finish, show you my makeup, how I'm going to do my hair, the outfit that I plan on wearing, plus accessories, and just overall some bonus tips that I want to include in this video for those of you guys who have special Valentine's Day plans. So to start off everything, I'm just going to take a shower, shave my legs, wash my hair, do all that fun stuff, and then as soon as I get out of the shower while my skin is still damp, I'm going to apply on my perfume. Now this is a cool company I recently discovered called Scentbird, and what's cool about them is you can personalize your scents based on your personality or your mood or what you're looking for, and it's $14.95 a month, and they send it to you in this really cool little bottle that come in a really cute little pouch. And the reason why I'm spraying it right fresh out of the shower is because my perfume lasts a lot longer if I spray it onto damp skin. Now why I think this service is really cool, because I'm a perfume junkie. As you can see, this is a little bit of my perfume collection, but the problem is I tend to not go through my perfumes quick enough and then they go bad. So this is cool because you get to switch around different perfumes and try different ones, and we all know how expensive perfume can be, so this is a good way to try it out first and see how it works with your body's chemistry. And just to show you how big it is in comparison to my hand, it's not too big, but you definitely get a generous supply. Now I'm also going to prep my skin by using a clay facial mask, because I like to purify my pores and exfoliate my skin a little bit, because I find that my makeup applies a lot smoother. I obviously don't do this every day, just on special occasions, just so my skin looks extra nice, and I'm just going to smooth this evenly all over my skin. And once the mask is dry to the touch, I know it's time to wash the mask off and reveal fresh, clean skin. Also, since it's Valentine's Day, I do not want to have crusty lips, so I'm going to exfoliate my lips with this lip exfoliator and then rinse that off once I feel like I've sufficiently scrubbed off any dead skin from my lips. Now it's time for applying my makeup, and I'm just going to go ahead and pull my hair back with the headbands that I sell on my Etsy store. I'll put the link in the description box below. And I'm obviously going to prime my face first. This is my favorite primer from Benefit, just so that my makeup lasts all night and through the dinner and everything we plan on doing on Valentine's Day. So I just smooth this in with my fingers. And then I'm going to go in and pluck any hairs on my face that should not be there. And moving on to my eyebrows, I'm going to use this kit from e.l.f. Using the gel side, I line underneath my brow to make it look nice and crisp, and then I fill in the rest with powder and just brush through it with a spoolie. That's how I fill them in pretty much every single day. Of course, I'm going to base my eyelid, or prime my eyelid I should say, so that my eyeshadows last all night as well. Then I'm going to take this shimmery peachy pink color from MAC in Honey Lust, and I'm going to apply that all over my eyelid. And then just to make my eye look even brighter and more awake, I'm going to take this color in Hay, and I'm going to apply that to the inner third of my eye and the inner tear duct of my eye. For my crease, I'm going to use this Memebox eyeshadow in Brown Brick, which is exactly what it sounds like, just a matte reddish brown color, and I'm just going to blend this into my crease and then use a clean eyeshadow brush just to help blend it out even further. To make my eyes look even more Valentine's Day-y, I'm taking this matte plum burgundy color, and I'm just going to put this into my eye socket just along the crease. I just like adding this pop of color because I feel like it's not too crazy, but it makes the eyes look more romantic, I guess. Now I never do this next step, but since it's a special occasion, I'm gonna go ahead and take this matte cream eyeshadow color and run it along my brow bone. I don't know why I don't do this a lot. I don't ever put color under my brow bone, but we're gonna do it tonight. And then finally, I'm gonna take a creamy black eyeliner and just smudge it along my lash line. I feel like smudging the eyeliner makes it look kind of sultry and smoky and whatnot. And then to set it, I'm just going to take this dark brown matte color and run it along the eyeliner just so it stays put and it just smokes it out even further. I always do this step, which is running a black eyeliner on the inner rim of the upper lash line. I feel like it just completes the liner look And then just to add some further definition to my eyes, I'm going to line right along my upper lashes. I'm going to do a very, very thin line and then wing it out at the end because you know I love me a cat eye. Now I will be using a false eyelashes for this look, and I feel like everyone applies them differently, but how I apply mine is I curl my lashes first and then I apply a thin coat of mascara. I feel like this just blends my natural eyelashes in with the false eyelashes better. I know some people apply the mascara after, but I apply it before and after the false lashes. And I'm using the Ardell Demi Wispies here, which are some of my favorite flirty, natural looking lashes, and I'm just going to slap that onto my eye. I'm no professional with false lashes, but that's just how I apply mine. Now we can move on to the face makeup, and I'm just going to wipe away any fallout that might have fallen onto my cheeks. This is a trick I use with tape, and this helps pick up glitter fallout, which can tend to really stick to the skin and be difficult. I'm next going to apply a lip balm onto my lips so they're nice and soft, and then I'm going to use this primer, which is good for filling in fine lines under my eyes so that the concealer lasts all night and it doesn't crease in the fine lines under my eyes. Next, for my foundation, I'm going to use these two. This one's actually a little bit lighter than my natural skin tone, so I put it on the center of my face. And then using the other foundation, which is the Kate foundation, I put it on the outside of my face, and this, in my opinion, kind of naturally contours my face a little bit once I blend it all together. I'm just using an air puff to blend it all together. It's one of my favorite ways to blend in my foundation and concealer. I feel like it just works really well and makes it look very natural. Of course, I have to conceal under my eyes, so I'm applying a generous amount of concealer, and you guessed it, I'm going back to that air puff to blend in my concealer underneath my eyes. For a little extra highlight, I'm taking this Big Cover Cushion Concealer from Etude House, and I'm just going to use the puff and apply it on the top of my cheeks. I love the flawless effect this gives my face, and it just makes my eyes pop even more. I'm going to use this pressed powder here, which is a peach pink based powder, and again using that same puff, I'm going to set right underneath my eyes with this powder, and then I'm just going to use whatever's left over to set areas where I get oily first, like on my forehead, my nose, and my chin. Then for contour, I'm going to use a powder contour and just dust this along the hollows of my cheeks and on the temple of my forehead. For my blush, I want something that's shimmery and looks pretty and glowy on my skin, so I'm using this MAC blush in Margin, which has a little bit of shimmer and highlight to it, so I'm just going to apply that to the apples of my cheeks. And because we are going out at night, I'm going to add a little extra highlight. This is Shell Pearl from MAC, and I'm just going to apply that to the top of my cheeks just to make my skin look more glowy. Then for my lips, I feel like it is appropriate to wear a nice bright red on Valentine's Day. So I'm going to take this red from Etude House and I'm going to apply it with a lip brush just so I can make sure I apply it accurately and I'm not getting it all over my face. And I'm just going to blend it in all over my lips. And realistically, you can use this look with any lip color. I think it would look nice, but that is the makeup I plan on wearing for Valentine's Day. Okie dokie artichoke. I am moving on to my hair, so I'm just going to finish drying it by blow drying it. I like to flip my hair upside down to give it more volume. And then once it's dry, I'm going to section it off and also spray it with some heat protectant. So I'm making sure that my hair is protected from the heat I'm about to apply to it. And then I'm not doing anything really crazy here. I'm just curling my hair away from my face in about 1.5 to 2 inch sections. The barrel size that I'm using for the curling iron is 1.5 inches, and I just do this throughout my whole head of hair. And then when it comes to curling my bangs, I just pull my bangs, well, I guess these aren't bangs anymore, it's like a long layer, but I just pull them forward and then I just curl the end and then curl it out away from my face, and it kind of makes that little flick. Then while the curls are setting, I'm going to spray it very lightly with a little bit of hairspray, and then I just run my fingers through to break up the curls a little bit, volumize my hair, and just make it look more flirty. for my outfit, I'm gonna wear this leopard bodycon dress from Forever 21. I just think it's fun and flirty, and I do need to actually bring in the sides a little bit because I don't know if you can tell, but it's a little too up and down, doesn't fit necessarily right, so it's a good thing I tried this on before Valentine's Day because I need to bring in the sides. But I'm also going to wear it with this little vintage sequin purse because it's the perfect size for carrying what I need without carrying too much. So in my bag, I'm going to include my perfume so I can spray it on throughout the night. Like I said, it's so nice that this is travel friendly. I'm also going to include a powder, so in case I need to touch up, maybe if my face gets oily or anything like that. Of course, you have to have the lipstick that you're wearing for the night because you probably are going to do a lot of like eating and drinking. And then concealer, because I just always like to have concealer for touching up spots or underneath my eyes. And as you can see, everything fits really nicely into my little purse. And again, this thing is so cool. Like, I just love how convenient it is, and it just fits right into my little sequin clutch. As for accessories, I am going to wear this gold and black necklace, which is also from Forever 21, and that is it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Get Ready With Me Valentine's Day edition, and as always, I hope you guys are happy and healthy, and don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!